guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Cobra Kai. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 14 of season 6 of part 3 of Cobra Kai. We made it here. The last one was a doozy. I actually had to go eat afterwards because I was starting to get a headache. I was mildly dehydrated, and I think I'm ready. I had some curry. It was fantastic. If you guys have ever had Spam curry, yum. Always get that on the side. It's not a full meal, but like yum. With the pork curry, so good. Anyway, I think I'm ready for this. Now that we've got Johnny, Miguel, and Tori, they're the team Cobra Kai, and I don't know why I was thinking nefarious things. Like I've got to give John Kreese a little bit of credit that when he did decide to change, that he decided to change. And I thought for sure like he's going to knife Terry Silver or like, I don't know, do something to cause chaos. And in this case, it's a good chaos. It's Johnny deciding that he's going to lead Cobra Kai, that he's going to be in control of the destiny of Cobra Kai, and that he's going to lead Miguel and Tori to a victory. And I couldn't be happier about the way that they got to that. Like I was just like, this is about Cobra Kai, and this show feels like it's about Miyagi-Do. And believe me, I would have been fine if they had called it Miyagi-Do, and this would have been about Miyagi-Do the entire time. But I'm so happy that I think Cobra Kai is going to reign high on the top, because there's no chance of Miyagi-Do winning. I don't think the Iron Dragons will, but I hope that they get Axel out of this position that he's in. Like, he's just been abused. And nobody said anything when he got hit by his sensei. Are you kidding me? Like, I feel like as like any mother in the crowd, I'm not a mother, but any mother in the crowd would have gone apeshit on him. And I'm ready for Axel to either drop Sensei Wolf, like figuratively or literally. Either way, satisfied, but he needs to get out of that scenario and that situation. And I want that baby to be okay. He just needs a hug. Zara, on the other hand, needs to get her ass kicked. She needs to be humbled. I think that Peyton List could do this in real life? Absolutely not. Do I want to see it happen in the show? Abso-freaking-lutely. I think sometimes people can be a little too cocky and they're like, I got all these moves and like I can back it up. But, you know, I think Tori could just be like, okay, nice fancy moves, clock, and just knock her out with a punch. I would love to see that. But I mean, no, I wouldn't love to see that, because I want to see them fight. I want to see a full-on fight from those two, because I want to sit here and I want to cheer for Tori. And I just like want to like feel it from the tip of my toes to the top of my head when she gets a victory, because that girl needs something. She needs something. And her like kind of like calling after John Kreese and just saying like why do you have to go away? And he's like, because that's the way it has to be. You know, she has had so many things come in and out of her life, so many people come in and out of her life, and they're very much alike, that they had to fight for everything they've ever had. And I think that this is his way of like saying like, you don't have to fight anymore if you don't want to. Like this is a way for Tori to have such a bright future ahead of her. I'm going to start crying. Who would have thought back in season 2 that I would have liked Tori as much as I do? And like, as soon as we started getting a backstory about her, the more and more my like hardened facade to her just started to crumble, to where now like that baby just needs everything good for her. And I wanted it for Robbie. And I think that there is a bright future ahead of him. I just don't know that path. I mean, definitely if his dad is running Cobra Kai, he's got a great future being a sensei, because we know he's a great teacher. Look what he did with Kenny. Where is Kenny, by the way? I don't think we saw him in any of the episodes so far. We did get Penis Breath and Chris eating nachos during a moment of silence. And for all people of Johnny to be like, hey, like, wow. I'm telling you, the evolution of Johnny Lawrence has been fabulous to watch. And that last episode, so much happened with the evolution of all these characters, and having Mr. Miyagi, you know, having Kreese apologize to Johnny, but then also Johnny finally letting out his pain that he felt by what Kreese did to him and what followed for years, for decades. And now he has this moment. He has a moment where he can shine and continue to shine, and he can actually change Cobra Kai for the better. Cobra Kai? Yes, I'm going to have a Cobra Cry. That's what I'm going to have. I couldn't even say cry. I can't even say it wrong after saying it wrong. Anyways, guys, are you ready for a Cobra Cry? Because I'm ready for a Cobra Cry. Cobra Kai cry. Anyway, let's get into it. Strike last. Okay. Yeah. The last hit is typically the final one. Oh, we got the yellow car. My two boys. God, I'm going to miss this show.
Hey, you missed a turn.
Where are you taking him? Oh, we're going to Cobra Kai. Where is it? Is it in the same spot? It's the same location?
I talked Zarkarian down to a reasonable rate.
Nice.
In your name.
You did?
For you.
Why?
Because you're Cobra Kai again. And what better way to kick things off than by training Miguel and Tori for their final matches right back where it all began?
How much time is in between these matches?
I know this style of karate will always exist. And even though I don't believe in it, I do believe in you.
Oh, God, make me cry. God, the evolution of Cobra Kai is just insane, isn't it?
It's feeling like a yes.
Oh, it's definitely a yes. Look at the face.
That's a hell yeah.
This is the conclusion of the 11th hour.
Oh, shut up, Terry.
Kai, shoot!
They really wanted him to hurt that guy, huh?
What was that?
Oh, Jesus.
A point, Sensei.
A point that your opponent can now recover to regain.
This is not life or death.
I
Let
ended
him
the
just
fight.
get points.
I don't want to win that way.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a good kid, Axel. Let me show you how I can kick this kid's ass.
Kai, shoot.
Oh, I hate him!
The Miyagi-Do captain who disgraced her
Come
dojo
on,
by
guys.
refusing to fight.
That's such a
Look me in the
disgrace.
eye. Does this girl mean more to you than victory?
Yeah. Do you mean more to you than victory?
We do not seek the approval of the weak. They should fear you. And if they don't, make them.
Yes, Sensei.
I'd rather want their respect than their fear, quite frankly.
I taught you the style of karate that was taught to me. I've been through a lot of Cobra Kai bullshit since then. But none of that matters. Because this is our Cobra Kai.
Are we getting a training montage? I'm so excited.
I'll show these international assholes how we do things in the valley.
Imagine your opponent's face. Go, 50 more, 50 more.
50? Ow, my knuckles are hurting and I'm not even pushing on them.
All right, it's time to lace
We're
some
breaking
water.
boards? Love it. Woo! Jesus. Oh. Oh my God, I could watch her fight all day. Okay, I do like watching Terry Silver fight without sleeves on. He's got some arms for days.
Can't wait to pay back Axel for what he did to Robbie.
Oh, don't be in that headspace, baby.
I get it. But you can't go into this fight thinking like that.
Thank you, Johnny. Oh my God.
I should know I go into every fight thinking like that. It's also how I lost to LaRusso in '84. I was a way better fighter.
Facts.
Yeah, sure, maybe he's caught up since then. I was too hell-bent on revenge for all the shit he... Even though I pulled a lot of shit on him, too, he didn't fight for revenge.
Mm-mm.
He fought to honor everything he'd learned.
Jesus. This show is gonna kill me.
Being your sensei is the best thing I've ever done. Do me a favor. Fight for yourself, too.
Yes, thank you.
You're Miguel fucking Diaz.
Yeah.
You earned this. Understand? Got it.
I'm so happy for him. Ah.
Now give me one of those slices.
Hmm. Oh my god, he doesn't even look like a kid anymore.
It's been a strange couple of years. The toughest in my life. But also kind of the best. And when I think about the good parts, a lot of them are because of you guys. No one besides my mom has ever shown me that much kindness. So, thank you.
Fuck.
Yes, you absolutely deserve some good in your life.
Just like you deserve to win.
Oh, Zara. I hope you trip and crack a tooth.
Ignore her bullshit. Keep your head in the game.
That's all it is bullshit, Tori. Oh, God. I'm so tired of crying.
As much as I'll miss dear old 818-626 has a much better ring to it.
Why would you change your number?
Pasadena. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not tell you? I got into Caltech.
Dude, what? Are you serious?
As the cancer we may very well cure one day via nanobot technology.
He switched
What about
schools?
TMI? Oh, sweet, sweet.
Yeah,
Moon.
sweet, sweet moon.
No shit. We've just been calling it TMI behind your back all year because you wouldn't shut up about it.
And I told MIT thanks, but no thanks.
Wow.
At the end of the day, Caltech's robotics program is notch above.
What a nice privileged position to be in.
My best friend's going there.
Pioneer Brothers for life.
Thank God, if I have to hear MIT one more time, I'm gonna scream.
So enjoy the last of your 15 minutes of fame, because all you'll be after this is just another notch in my black belt.
Damn.
Kinda like Robbie.
Please don't let her get in your head like that. How did they even let them talk in the middle of the mat? Dumb.
Fight!
Just knock her out. Get 30 points right now. Come on. Oh, God. Unnecessary. You don't get style points, dummy. Quit wasting your energy. Oh!
No point.
Zara got in her head.
Yep. How do we get Zara out of her head? Come on, Tori. Oh! Ah!
Are you gonna tell me to stay centered and find my balance? Because I would if I could, Robbie,
No.
but I just need her to stay still for a second so I can give her the beating she's got coming.
I wasn't gonna say
Do
anything.
it.
So what then? You got
Kick
some
her
genius
ass.
strategy for how to hit a human tornado? Who blows kisses to her fans while kicking me in the face?
Hold still.
No,
Then what?
I love you, Tori.
I don't know if this was the right time, but maybe it was. Maybe it was.
That's
Of
all I
all the
was gonna
people
tell
in
you.
there, I think that's probably the most meaningful. Oh, photo op. Yeah, all those people love you, but guess what? The one important person loves her.
That's it?
Yeah. And no fucking mercy.
There you go! Yes!
Let's go, Tori. Come on.
Oh, I can't wait. Just let her do all of her flips and shit. When she holds still, just fucking clock her. Oh, what is that happening there? Okay. Oh, yes! Okay, we're on the board. I love when Terry Silver looks fucking bewildered. You hit her in the face already? I just want to see her nose bleed or something. Yes!
Down. 10 points.
Whew. Oh, look who's in the lead. Come on, come on.
Another point.
Oh, another knockdown.
Lockdown. 10 points.
What are you doing? Let's go. Ooh, ooh. Was that a tooth?
Knockout! Winner!
Yes!
Welcome to the valley, bitch.
Oh, it's so funny that I said I hope she trips and chips a tooth and she knocked one out. Yes! Don't let this get in your head.
Okay, no.
Oh boy. Shit.
Let's just say you're right. And by some miracle, he pulls it off. That'll be Cobra Kai on that podium. The dojo you thought you'd killed once and for all. That's gotta hurt, Danny boy.
Stop calling him Danny boy.
Actually, doesn't hurt at all. Haven't you heard? Cobra Kai never dies.
Coming from Daniel LaRusso.
I saw your acceptance letter to the exchange program in Okinawa.
Shit.
And,
I just didn't want to say anything until after.
no, it's fine. It sounds super cool. And you must be so pumped. I mean, I'm happy for you.
I'm really happy.
Yeah, more than anything, I just want what's best for you.
Aww. See, he's the best. He really is.
Please return to your seats.
I want to hear all about it. Okay? Right after I'm done kicking some ass.
There we go. Thank you for not letting it get in your head.
Fight!
Come on, Miguel.
Boy, nice!
Okay, we landed one. Okay, okay, okay. Okay! Ooh! Ooh! Okay. I'm just terrified of Axel. It's like... Woo! I mean, this is how the last one started. Let's not get too excited.
Everything I've given you will be for nothing.
Wow.
If you let him win, you will be less than nothing.
You know what, Axel? Fucking quit. Join Cobra Kai. Come and live in California.
Come on, Miguel, you got this.
Miguel would gladly be a friend to you. That's what a good person he is.
Fight!
Oh, God, Miguel. Ugh. God, Axel's huge. Ah. Oh, God. Oh, God.
That's another point.
I've seen Miguel injured one too many times that I have such a hard time with this. Miguel, get up. Get up. Come on. Oh, you know, Axel Sensei's gonna be mad he didn't take that shot.
I'm further behind on points than when we started. I don't know if I can make it back in one round.
You gotta knock his ass out.
Points are for pussies. Just go out there and give him the best 2 minutes of karate you got. Everything you learned, every lesson, go all in. You go all in.
Look at the baby he was. There we go.
You're Cobra Kai.
Yeah! Oh, here we go.
His spine has been injured once before. If targeted correctly, it can be broken.
I can beat him, Sensei. I don't need...
What was that?
Yes, Sensei.
Get the hell out of here, Axel. I have a pit in my stomach and like tension in my chest. Oof. Wow.
Johnny is for pussies, all right? Don't be a pussy. Use your legs.
Not nearly as uplifting as Mr. Miyagi, but I'll take it. Don't do it, Axel. Don't do it, Axel.
Himself open for the roundhouse when he pivots. It can't be broken.
Don't do it.
No!
Don't do it. Yes. Thank you, Axel. Proud of you, Axel. I'm so proud of you. Please knock him down so you can get some points, Miguel.
That's a point!
No, Miguel.
Go. What? Am I doing it?
You're doing it.
Knockdown! Where?
You did it.
Oh, they know how to do a montage. It really makes a girl cry. Oh my gosh, Miguel. Oh, poor baby.
I am ashamed to be your sensei.
You are ashamed? I'm ashamed to be your student.
Yes, thank you.
But I never have to feel that shame ever again.
I thought he was gonna hit him.
For the first time
Is it a tie?
in our long and storied history, the Sekai Taikai has ended in a tie!
Oh god, what's the tiebreaker?
We have a protocol in place for just such an occasion.
Uh-huh.
A winner must be proclaimed.
Sensei's
First
fight?
edition, our overall champion will be determined by one final match between the dojos.
Sensei fight?
To be fought by their sensei!
Oh, I would love to see Sensei Wolf get his ass kicked! Come on, Johnny!
They've just given you your last chance. Don't blow it.
I mean, we saw this guy break a guy's throat.
Oh, I won't.
Johnny, he took your steak. Get that man.
It's just karate. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. Hey, little one.
Grandma, fucking hit him.
Never thought I'd be back on this mat.
I'm so happy
Listen,
he
I know you
is.
just hung up your gi. But how about putting it on one more time? Be my sensei.
Oh, stop it.
Thought you never asked.
Oh. This could be the next episode, though, isn't it? Why are we on a ship? What is going on?
Johnny's built a nice little family for himself. I suppose he'd do just about anything for them. Especially if they were to come under threat.
What are you going to do?
Furniture stores are one thing. Sure you want to go there?
Do as I ask. And this yacht's all yours when I shuffle off this mortal coil.
Which can't come soon enough.
Watch the deck, Dennis. It's not yours.
Oh my
yet.
god, is it Kreese? Oh god, is he dead? Is it Kim? Who is this? Kreese.
Should have stayed gone, John. And miss seeing your rent-a-dojo get beaten by Cobra Kai?
Nice.
Can't shed that weakness.
On the contrary, he's a source of strength. He always has been. A student worthy of my dedication. Who has since surpassed his teacher.
That's a low bar, John. His teacher isn't what he used to be.
Let's find out.
We gonna fight?
Come on.
How's this gonna go?
Let's do this.
So be it.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, there's something flammable right there. I'm sure this ship is going up. Oh my god. How is this gonna go? Yep, that cigar. Oh my god. It's so obvious that that's not John Kreese.
Yeah, this is how it was always supposed to end, John.
Do it! Do it! Blow it up! Come on! Oh man. Oh man. He said mercy. Oh. I don't know if I'm supposed to be upset about that, but that was a badass ending. John Kreese went out big. All right, let's talk about it. Okay, all right. My husband's probably going, what is happening up there? People be kicking ass and taking names is what be happening. Okay, so I love it. I love that Cobra Kai is back. I love it's like kind of with Daniel's blessing. I love that Cobra Kai has won. Both Miguel and Tori are fantastic winners in this sense. And yes, I mean, I'm glad that they talked about Daniel not training for very long and that Johnny was the better fighter, but Daniel still won because it wasn't about revenge and it wasn't about anything other than the fight itself. And I love that Zara, I was joking. I was like picturing her tripping and chipping her tooth on her phone or something. And I totally forgot about the tooth being knocked out in part 2. And me just being like, but see, that one was way more realistic with the blood. I just say that. I don't know which tooth it was. I don't know if it was a front tooth, but I would love that for her. You don't ever really recover after one of those. It never quite looks the same. Just saying. I love that. And, you know, like, I'm not going to deny that Zara is the better fighter. Like, she's amazing. Like it's intense. And like little Tasmanian devil, it's just a little tornado, just like zipping all around. But like what Tori has is like, she's like an immovable force, right? Like stand your ground. And like she just like pretty much like proves that she's a force to be reckoned with. And I absolutely hated that Zara could get into her head and say something like, you know, oh, even people in your valley are cheering for me. They love me. Nobody loves you. And when Robbie said, I love you, I was like, I don't know if this is the best time for that. And then it struck me that like, that's probably what she needed to hear, was because she didn't feel like she was being supported, you know, any other time. And, or like, even if she was, like when she won the first time, you know, it was something that it should have been Sam that won. And I'm very happy for Tori. It was very satisfying. Blood coming from Zara. So good. And I will say, like, Miguel seeing the letter and the Okinawa thing and him bringing it up immediately, being happy for her, is one of the reasons why I love Miguel. Because he's definitely going to make sure that people in his life are happy. And it's not to the detriment of his own happiness. Like, you don't stop somebody from becoming happy so you're happy. You're not going to be happy either about that. You know, he wants to see those people thrive, and it might take her away, but it doesn't necessarily break them up, right? And the binary bros are going to college together. Thank God MIT is no longer a thing. My goodness, I was getting sick of hearing about that. But also the fact that Dimitri chose to go to Caltech and to stay in California and to stay with Hawk is just absolutely amazing. That's like such a great friend. Like giving up MIT is huge. Huge. So, couldn't be more happy for him. Yeah, with Miguel and Johnny and him having that talk, it is very much a different vibe and tone of Johnny Lawrence. He's a different fighter. So I expect his fight against Wolf to be very different than what we're accustomed to, because he very much is strike hard, strike first, no mercy, right? I love that John Kreese said mercy. I love that he said it. I love that he said it. And immediately when I saw the cigar, I was like, there's only one reason why they'd be out on a ship right now, and that is because he's going to blow the damn thing up. I literally thought he was going to flick it and it would go. I didn't think they were going to get into a fight. And I have to say the wig that was on the guy fighting for Kreese did not blend. It did not look good. And also I could tell that it wasn't him. And that's fine. The man is old. The man is old. He came back for this. He didn't even have to do that. And like, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the twitchy villain. Like, you know, just flick, you know, even Terry Silver with like the talking over Sensei Wolf's shoulder, Sensei Wolf talking to Axel and like just being like, so if you don't. And like the way that they talk is so cartoonish and so ridiculous. And I love it. I love it. It shouldn't work, but it does. Yeah, we have a different Johnny than we had 35 years ago. We have a different Daniel. I mean, he said Cobra Kai never dies. Are you kidding? To Terry Silver. Oh, it's just fantastic. It's fantastic. Every one of these moments that's in here, I absolutely love, especially Axel walking away, choosing not to hurt Miguel the way that they were wanting him to do it. You know, the whole sweep the leg thing, it's a played out trick by the opposing team that is always kind of a little bit evil. And I'm glad that Axel chose not to be part of that. Immediately when he decided to go for the leg sweep and both Silver and Wolf, like their faces just like dropped. I was like, ha ha ha. Oh, Axel deserves so much better. He really does. No amount of abuse is worth winning at all. At all. I'm so happy for him. I'm happy for everybody. Everybody is doing great. Oh, is Dimitri still with Yasmin? Might be now that he's going to Caltech. Maybe he made a good move. I'm not sure. Let's see. So now we have to worry about Johnny fighting Sensei Wolf. I really thought that Grandma was gonna punch Terry Silver when he like leaned down to like be like, hey, to the baby. I thought Grandma would be like, hey, yeah, just get him. I was hoping that would have been great. Because what is he gonna do? Fight Grandma? But you know, there's a lot for Johnny to fight for, and it's not just his family, and it's not just for like the dojo. It's for himself, because all those years ago he wasn't fighting for the wrong reasons, and now he can go out on that mat and fight for the right one, which is for himself. And you know, for Cobra Kai, for the win, to stick it to Terry Silver, who is now crispy. I'm not mad about it. I really thought that thug that was a thug back in the day as well, that because he was loyal to Cobra Kai and he had a Cobra Kai tattoo, that he'd be like loyal to Johnny a little bit. More loyal to the dojo than to the man, but whatever, he's dead. He crispy too, at the bottom of the sea. He got to stay in the boat. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to wrap this up, but I'm sure it's going to be phenomenal. I definitely have to take an ibuprofen because my head is splitting. I have done too much yelling and crying, more so than I would like. But yeah, I can't wait to see how they wrap this up. And of course, like I said, I will watch Karate Kid Legends at some point. Probably won't in the theater. I'll probably wait for it to come out so I can do a reaction to it, because I'm sure it's going to be very heavy with Mr. Miyagi, because this is Cobra Kai and they can't really wrap up Miyagi's story here. Maybe they can. I don't know. Maybe it leads into the movie. I haven't a clue. at all. So, guys, if you want to watch full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. What'd you think of this episode? I think that the winners were great, although expected. I think that they definitely they're not like the this isn't Game of Thrones, right? They're not gonna like throw you a curveball all of a sudden and like there's another dojo that comes in and sweeps things or anything like that. Like, I feel like we knew that Miguel and Tori were going to be our winners as soon as they announced that they were Cobra Kai. And I think that's ultimately what we wanted. I mean, everybody wanted Robbie to have his day as well. And I think he will. I think he will. He's a good kid. And the kiss, the karate kiss heard around the world. Like all those flash bulbs were going off. And you know, like Zara can't even get pressed like that. So that's exciting. Happy for Tori. Happy for Robbie. Did you expect John Kreese to kill Terry Silver on that boat? As soon as I saw the cigar, I was like, he blowing this shit up, isn't he? That is so John Kreese. And I love that for us. I love that for him. And Terry Silver, you was going to die anyway. What's a couple days sooner? Oh, and John Kreese got the better of you. Beautiful. Wonderful. I love it. I love that for us. Okay, guys, come back here for the next episode for the finale. I can't believe that we got 6 seasons of this, and it has been an amazing ride every single time. I can't tell you that there's been another show that's ever been like this, where it has had the nostalgia of my childhood, but it definitely makes my adulthood that much brighter and better and more wonderful. And I'm so happy they decided to make this show, to carry on this story, and to give us just deliciousness every time. I never regret watching an episode of this. Not once, not ever. I don't think I ever will. So guys, come back here for the last one. And in the meantime, I'll see ya.